Good afternoon, welcome to my page. I'm Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. If you're watching this part of the video, you're probably watching the replay, so just hashtag replay and let me know that you hop by. So while we're waiting on some friends, I'm just gonna share us out. My hair on my face. And as you're hopping on, just say hi and let me know that you're here. Hi Tina, how are you? Hi Amanda. Hi Shannon. Hi Quincy. Okay, let me get back to our lineup. All right, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. We are in the Adventures in Crafting group. And today we, United We Craft in honor of the fallen. So it's in honor of Memorial Day, and our hostesses is Shannon with Sugar Snobs Designs, Be the Light by Melanie, and Glitzy Glam Cottony. Oh my goodness. Y'all just remind me, her name just, I want to say Stacy, and I know that's not right. So now I'm embarrassed. It's not Stacy. Hi Elizabeth. So today I have several different things that I have. And I have these. I thought we'd make some fireworks out of here. Sandy, thank you. I was like, I know it's not Stacy. And I'm like going over it. And Stacy wouldn't get out of my head. Hey Mama, how are you? So I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I've had them for a while, so I thought maybe we could make fireworks out of here. But I also have this little crate that I got from Dollar Tree, and I think this is wide enough that we can Mod Podge it on. I did paint it white, so if it has some little showing, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be good. So let me just cut this in two. I think I'm just going to cut maybe the little, well, I can trim it off after I paint it on. Alrighty, so I just have some Mod Podge here. We're just going to Mod Podge it and then put this on here. I think I painted it a little bit earlier, so I think it's dry enough. I didn't paint the back. I can go back and paint the back later. So how is y'all's day going? I've just kind of been getting ready for work. So it's kind of been a chill, do nothing day. Put this on here. I'm painting the ends, but I don't know if I'm going to go over the ends. We may put some trim or something on that. Okay, we're going to put that on there. Hi, Lori. Okay. And it does have the little slats in this. I'm just going to try to match it up. Try not to get wrinkles in it, but it's okay if it does. Okay, so I want, because I feel like the red's going to fall in the crack. So that's what I'm trying to keep it, the red from falling in the crack and us not seeing it. It seems like they're falling right where those cracks are. I kind of don't want them. I just want to make sure every little slat has some red on it. Yeah, I think that got it right there. Just gonna spread it out. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for the sprinkles. Okay, so there, we just have that on there. And I'm just gonna go over it. So it's been a tough couple of days here in our little community. We got some really bad news, and it's just kind of rocked everybody really bad. So it's like, makes you appreciate what you got, and just remember, and it goes along with Memorial Day, just make sure you just hug your loved ones, because you never know. You know, Sam always says, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So just make sure you're giving your loved ones a hug and let them know that you love them. And okay. So there's quite a bit of white up there, but I think I'm okay with it. I guess I could cut, let me see if I can cut this other napkin up a little bit. And just gonna add more stars. Maybe we can cut another flag. I mean stripe. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna... That's not gonna work because they're going the other way. Hi, Becca. So it's been a great lineup today. Teresa with lollipops and polka dots started us off this morning at 10, and then she made a banana split, and then Crafton and Coffee with Mona Lee. She made daisies out of wood biscuits. It was adorable. And then Shay's Creations was on. The rest of them I have to watch the replays. I had to take a little nap. And then at 1 we had Donna's Craft. And then Miss Maureen was on it too. And right before me was Lauren with our unique touch. So those few, I'm gonna watch the replay tonight at work. But it's been a great event. Everybody has been amazing. I think maybe if I just take this one, let me see. I think we just do right there. That will kind of cover it up. It's given the stars, I mean more stars than it should, but hi, Ginger. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, I didn't get to check the chat before I came on, so. Okay. So that kind of filled it up, but like I said, it's going to give it more stars than we need. But I don't think anybody's going to come in here and start counting stars when they look at it. And if they do, it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to gently just kind of go in there and see if I can cut that. I don't want to tear it. I just kind of, that way we can Mod Podge it down. Just kind of pushing it in there. Let's see. So we can just kind of tap it, and then it'll go inside. I think I have to cut it. I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you doing, Ginger? There we go. I think we got it all right there. I'm just going to go in there and tap that down. And the edges, once it's dried, then I'll go and get some sandpaper and go over that. Just kind of getting the paintbrush in there, kind of smoothing that out. So there's our flag. And I did bring water. There it is. Close this before I spill it and make a mess, because I will. And then I have these, I painted these also. I'm not sure. The stackable books. They were like Christmas ones. So I just painted them red, white, and blue. And I do have this twine. Let's see. I don't think if I have thin. I think I'll tie it with twine and then we'll put a red, white, and blue ribbon on it. Just gonna put that around. Just tying it to the side. I may glue those so they don't slide apart, but right now we're just gonna leave it like that. And I was thinking like having this sit behind it. So I'm gonna have to clean that up. I think we put that behind it somehow like that. Kind of set it back there. But let's make something to go in here. Let me set this aside and let it dry a little bit. So I think we're gonna cover these in clay. We'll do a red one and a blue one, I think. And then we can cut out some stars and put on them. So do y'all have plans for Memorial Day? Do y'all have a big barbecue? My daughter was born right before Memorial Day. So, but we used to have big barbecues, but the last couple of years we really hadn't. Okay, so this clay is very rubbery. I got it from Bose, and it's taken a lot to condition it. I even tried to put some really wet clay in with it to help it. So that's the thing with Bose. Sometimes you don't know. You can get some good clay, and then you can get some clay that's, you see how it looks like it's just tearing. Which if you keep working with it, it eventually conditions and it warms up and it's good. But it just takes a minute. Probably should have done this before. Okay, almost there. It's getting a little better. There. You got arthritis, this is not the clay to get. But you have to work it a whole lot. Add some coconut oil to it and see if that'll help. Then we'll add some white stars to it. Maybe the red, we can add the red and white stripes. Yeah, it's almost there. Sorry about this. Really didn't think it was going to be this bad. So you can see how it's getting a little more pliable the more you work with it. There we go. Okay, just gonna roll this out. Whew. Works on your forearms. Where is my, I thought I lost my roller. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna add some glue. Hi Jenna, how are you? Like I said, I've had these arrows for a long time and just never knew what to do with them, so we're just gonna make a bottle rocket. Spread that out. Just drop that. I'm just going to turn over and trim it a little bit. I'm good, thanks for asking. So I'm glad that they came up with this theme because we absolutely should remember our fallen. They gave the ultimate sacrifice for us, for our freedom. I've told y'all before, my husband is retired military, so I appreciate everything that they do and the sacrifices that they make, and even if they don't go to a war zone, there's still sacrifices that's made as far as their families. And okay, so we got that. Just kind of shape up the corners. Okay. Let's put this up. Get the white, and let's do some white stars. Laid out right here. Oh, there it is. It's covered up. Okay. There we go. And then we're just going to cut out some stars and put on here. I think I want the little stars. Let's try these. Or maybe these. I'm just going to grease these. So Shannon, this weekend's a holiday for y'all, right? In Canada? How many we want. I'm just going to cut a few out. Do one of each more. I think that's probably plenty. Victoria Day in honor of the Queen's birthday. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of stick these here and there, alternating the sizes. One right up there at the top. They're sticking to my table. We got one more we can put. I'm just going to put it right there and let it come off the side. I think we need maybe one more right there. Let me get one more. See if I can get this apart. Let's get a little one. Have it going off the side like that one. Okay, I think we're going to stop there on that one. And then we'll put a sprinkler on the top. red. Just want a little, I don't even think I think I just want the, cut this. This will be like the the fuse. Thank you. My friend made it at work. She made it out of obviously blue jean pocket and then scraps of fabric, and she sewed it together. I'm just going to glue that right there. She is very talented with sewing. Just be careful with this because this is plastic, so this hot glue is kind of melting this plastic. So I have a piece of fabric, a piece of ribbon I can put on it to hold it down. Put that over there so it holds it. Oh no, I messed up our star. I pressed too hard. Oh, I think it's okay. Okay, so there's one firecracker. Let's see if we can do some red and white stripes for this other one. Turn this off. I know, and then she put, I don't know if y'all can see it, she sewed little stars on the pocket. This is the same friend who is hand sewing a quilt. That was her yearly gold. And it's teeny tiny little octagons and making little flowers. So she's coming along with it though. Slowly but surely. Okay. There. I got red glitter in this, so I think it'll be fine. All right, let's make some stripes. Yeah, that red glitter came out on my table and got on this. I don't think you'll be able to see it very much. And we're just going to straighten this out. Let's go straight in the middle, I think, with the white. Try to keep it straight. And then we'll get the red. I think I want to do it. Thank you, Alyssa. How are you doing today? I think I want to lay them all out and get them bonded together and then put it on that. I'm just going to set these aside and get the red. This. And you start decorating that little I almost came on and made a wreath, but I didn't know how much space I had and if y'all would be able to see it. Maybe another time. Okay, let's see. Just give us some stripes. And let's put this one in too. Okay. All right. Let's make us some room. Okay, so let's start in the middle with our white. And we'll get a red. Just put it right up next to it. We'll get the red over here. White. If y'all have any questions, just put it in the comments. Red. There we go. So then I'm just gonna roll this together to kind of mesh it. Just be gentle so we don't mess up our stripes. I just want them to be locked tight together. Just cut this off. Okay, put some glue on this one. Spread it out a little bit. I hope this is wide enough. I think we can make it wide enough. Got some little tips here, so we're just gonna get some red clay and go right there around it. Press it down. Same thing, I'm just turn it over. Just get that red up in there. Push that together. Just trying to be gentle so you're not messing up your stripes on the front. I'm hoping I'm not messing them up. Push it back here. Okay, so we have our stripes. So I'm putting them up there like that. Maybe that one goes in the front. Okay, let's get we'll do blue on this one. Turn it over. Same thing, just put some glue right here. Push that down there. Just trim it so you don't see it on the outside. And then once this dries, I'll cover it with some glitter foam sheets in the back. Okay. So there's that one. Let's spread it out a little more. Okay. Let's see if we can make some little candies out of this. Just roll it. Just make a little pinwheel. 15 minutes left. Okay. Yes, thank y'all for joining. And if you're not already a member of the AIC Facebook group, make sure you join so you can see all the creators, because they share it to the group. So there's a little candy. It all went on one side, but that's okay. I think this is probably fine. Leave that there. See if we can make some swirly candy. Like this. Put it right beside it. Glue real quick. Now we got time to make a blue one. I'm just going to twist it. Thank you, Deb. I'm just going to twist this around. Well, I like that one better. So I got a little lollipop. Let's see if we can make a swirl in this one. I'll add the blue real quick. Chop that off. Okay, same thing, just gonna twist it. I got that one. Oh, okay. I can't wait to see it. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I like these little stars. And then get a red one. So I think I'm the last one in the event today. So if you have not seen everybody, make sure you go back and watch everybody. Thanks to all the hostesses for putting it together, all their hard work. I really want that out. Snip it with this. There we go. Get red one and blue. All right. So let's see. We got the red one here. I have a blue one. Hi, Tammy. Put those on sticks. I'll just glue these together. So decorating trays, I'm not the best at. I really have to think it through. So I think we'll put red over here. Put it there. Let me get rid of it. Red right here. white one in the middle. Stick our blue one. Like that. We got that right there. I'm gonna do our flag. So we can do our flag. I may just get some Jenga blocks and have this sit up by itself instead of putting it on here. So we got that. And we got these. You can have them, just have a whole shelf decorated. So have those kind of like that, like they're shooting out. Like that. Probably like that. That looks good, right? Like that. And then just have this sitting over here. And then we can have our candies. I may put sticks on them and make lollipops. Let's do that. Woo! Just kind of twisting it in there. I want it about right there. Cut this. Stick that in there. So then we have a lollipop there. So we got another one. Twist it, make sure you don't come out the back. And let's get the stars on this one. Put the stars. And this one. Thanks. Okay, so those could go like goes there. Like in there. So I don't know, I'll let all this dry and then I'll put it all together. So then we have that. So that's what we have. So let's stand there for a minute. And then we have our fireworks in the background. That one will stay. All right. And then I may get my Cricut and write something here and add some more like little doodads down here. But that's what we have today. Thank y'all for joining. Make sure you remember why we celebrate Memorial Day. And y'all have a blessed afternoon. Thank y'all ladies for hosting the event. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.